Hi, JJ aka Juniorwolf. I am here. This channel has been dead for a while. Unfortunately, I didn't want it to be. I was hoping I could keep doing this as a hobby, but life kind of happened. Life has been happening. In case you haven't been following my life, I have a podcast. That is the main thing that I have been doing in terms of making content in the past 2-3 years. I forget when we started it. But I have a podcast with Seth, aka Dr. Zombrain. He has a YouTube channel bigger than mine. I'm sure if you know me, you know him. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. I have it linked in the description, I believe. But yeah, it's called Nerdrant. Go look it up. It's awesome, fun podcast. We put out episodes almost every week on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, EST. That's what it is, EST. But I talk sometimes in there about what's happening in my life. And then we talk about different gaming topics. You should absolutely go listen to both keep up with me and to hear our cool thoughts on gaming stuff, I guess. If you just care about me personally, I do have an Instagram. I forget what it's called. I think it's also Juniorwolf, probably. But I post little gaming rants there, little reels, just my thoughts on different things that are happening. So you should go follow that as well. I post some personal updates there too, so you can keep up with me. But this channel, a lot has happened in the past 2 years. And if you don't follow me in those other places, you won't have known about any of them because the last thing I streamed was at my parents' house. And in case you haven't realized, this is not the background of any of my other streams. That is because I'm not at my parents' house anymore. I moved out. That is correct. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. I moved in with my girlfriend. I've been living here over a year. I have not had a setup that whole time, which is why I have not been able to do anything. I've barely gotten by with the podcast, and that's because with the podcast, all I need is a microphone and my laptop, which I did have access to. For this, it requires a little more. I wasn't able to have my Xbox set up with my computer, my laptop, so they were like completely separate rooms of the house. I had the Xbox set up with the TV in the living room, and then this was literally sitting on the dining room table, only able to use one of my 2 monitors because I don't have room and ports for everything else. But recently I was able to buy a desk, so I now have a nice little desk. I can't show it to you because the webcam is built into the computer, which I will be getting a webcam soon, a better webcam, because this is garbage in case you couldn't tell by the blurriness of my face. And I'm currently using this mic because my cats decided to break my nice HyperX mic. So I have another one coming that will hopefully help. I have a nice setup now, so I'm able to actually do things again. I hope to both stream and make videos. The point of this stream and the main purpose was I wanted to try and figure out if streaming was even going to be an option, because the main struggle right now is Wi-Fi and internet. I have garbage internet here, and it's being shared between like 8 people. So I don't know if streaming is going to be a super viable option. I'd like to. Ideally, I would like to. I think especially when it comes to live games, it might not be possible. And it might have to be solo because I don't know if I can sustain, like, literally my thinking is any other type of Wi-Fi taking thing that could happen might be too much for the Wi-Fi. So like a call, a live game, that's unfortunate, but I think that's the truth there. So I'll be doing mostly single players if I stream, most likely. I'm hoping to play Black Flag Resynced when it comes out and be able to stream that, because I've streamed a couple of the other Assassin's Creed games. I did play Shadows off stream, by the way. When it came out, I pre-ordered it. I played it all the way through. That is done. That is a check mark. So I have still played every Assassin's Creed game. So we just have to wait for Resynced to come out. And yeah, like I said, I want to stream that with you guys, play that with you guys. That will be really fun. But then videos. So I was getting back into doing some more like video essay style videos and stuff like that, which I really enjoyed doing. And I hope to maybe get back into doing that. I also pay for Premiere Pro now, so I should be able to, by the way, I hate Premiere Pro. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. But I hope to use that for some videos soon upcoming. I think the first project that I'm going to do, and this is just kind of going to help me get a feel for things again and kind of get more acclimated with Premiere Pro as opposed to Power Director. I want to remake is sort of kind of essentially my scammer video, my Instagram scammer video. I rewatched that recently and I'm like, this is a really funny premise, but also my mic sucks and my editing sucks. So I want to go back and I want to essentially re-edit that, voice over all of it. I'm going to try and keep the script generally the same, but I'm going to go back and kind of edit it a little bit, maybe add some more jokes, make it a little better. But I want to do that as my first project because I feel like that'll be a good reintroduction to things. So yeah, that's a lot, but we're here now. We're back and I have some semblance of ability to do things again. Also, if I do end up streaming or making like gameplay videos of any sort, there will be a new character involved. Woohoo! New character. Who is that, you may ask? That girlfriend that I mentioned earlier. Lexi, aka Wisteria Wiz, is her gamer tag. She, you can't see it, but she has it set up literally right over here. We have, you can actually kind of see the desk here a little bit. We bought 2 L desks and put them next to each other. So she has her setup over there. Not quite as in-depth as mine, but she has a laptop and she has an Xbox. So she has both of those set up over there. She is not a huge gamer, but I have been having her play a bunch of different games. Currently, her game that she is like go-to playing is Marvel Rivals. We played Fortnite a lot in the past. I think I might have actually done a couple of Fortnite streams on this channel with her. I'm not sure, but yeah, we played a lot of Fortnite together, and now she's into Marvel Rivals. So that's what we have both been playing a lot of recently. And then single-player games, she likes Stardew Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley. Dreamlight Valley. That's the name. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to get her to play some more single players. I'm kind of putting her through like, what are some games that I think will help you learn the basic mechanics of gaming. And so like she's played Portal. I had her start Stray. She really wanted to start Odyssey, so I had her start that, but that's a little too complex. So we're still working through that. Sonic Racing, specifically Crossworlds, just to kind of get the feel of cars and stuff like that. So we're getting her there, and I want to hopefully make some gaming content with her because I think that'd be really fun to have on this channel. I always have loved like couples like gaming channels. I think they're really cool and a really fascinating idea. My favorite of all time was GT Live when Matt and Steph were both on the channel. That was like my favorite content ever, and I kind of hope to do something like that with her. But yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's a general update on me and my life. It's been a lot. It's been a long time, but we're here. We're semi back once I get the rest of my equipment, and it's, I don't know, maybe I can find a solution to the Wi-Fi, but I don't reckon I will until we move. There's only like one Wi-Fi provider to this address, and they absolutely suck. So we're just kind of having to roll with what we got. Ignore the bed back there, by the way. I was doing laundry, so that's all clean laundry sitting. Oh, it's been a minute. It has been a minute. This is homemade soda, by the way. We got a Ninja Thirsty for $20, and I'm like, yeah. So we're making homemade sodas.